Empathy is one of those skills we often assume children should already have. We expect them to notice when someone is upset. We expect them to react appropriately, and when they don't, it's easy to think something is missing. So in this video, we're going to slow it down and talk about what empathy is at this age and what it realistically looks like when it's just beginning. So for young children, empathy is not knowing exactly how someone feels, saying the right words, fixing the problem, or responding immediately. Empathy at the beginning is not as big as that. For young children, empathy starts with one simple thing: noticing that someone else is having an experience. That's it. No action required, no response required, just awareness. This is important because many adults expect empathy to show up as behavior. We look for comforting, apologizing, helping, but those are later skills. Before any of that can happen, a child has to first realize something is happening to or for someone else, and it's happening separate from me. That realization doesn't happen automatically, and it doesn't happen consistently. Early empathy can show up in small ways. It might look like a child pausing when another child cries, watching quietly instead of continuing to play, standing nearby without saying anything, or glancing toward an adult for cues. These moments are easy to overlook or even misinterpret, but they matter. They tell us the child is beginning to notice that others have feelings and experiences of their own. Empathy is still developing, along with self-regulation and language and impulse control. So a child may notice something and still keep playing, and still not know what to do, respond awkwardly, or say nothing at all. That doesn't mean that empathy isn't there. It means awareness has begun, but the next pieces haven't caught up yet. One of the biggest misunderstandings about empathy is thinking if a child doesn't respond the right way, they don't care. But really, children can care before they know how to show it. They may be noticing it even if nothing visible happens on the outside. When adults rush children to respond, to apologize, to comfort, to say something, we can accidentally interrupt the empathy that was just beginning. Empathy needs a moment before it turns into action. So when that pause is taken away, children learn to perform a response instead of developing awareness. So empathy doesn't start with words or actions. It starts by noticing these things. Understanding and responding come later, and they take time. So in the next video, we'll talk about how empathy grows once children begin to make sense of what they notice, even when their understanding is incomplete or imperfect. Empathy develops slowly, and when we recognize what empathy looks like, we're better able to support it without pressure, correction, or unrealistic expectations. If you'd like a simple way to explore empathy with young children, I've created a short set of 3 mini empathy lessons that focus on awareness rather than performance. So you can get them here, and I will see you in the next one.